Hey guys, so on this episode we're talking about I think I want to put my baby in daycare. You know what? I have parents ask me what's a good age to start daycare. I have parents that ask, should I call the daycare? What do I do? This is my first time. All of those are legit great questions. But what I need you to do first, take a deep breath. I need you to relax. What if everything works out? What if you find a perfect daycare because you made sure to look at reviews? You made sure to talk to other parents that had kids to go to the daycare. You made sure to call the state to see any complaints and they didn't have anything, and everything is working out and my child actually is in a good daycare. What if that happens? I understand with everything that's going on around the world, it brings that negative energy in and all of the what if questions start. And if you have faith, why are you worrying and praying? You can't have fear and faith. You have to either, barbecue or mildew. You either going to give it all to God or you're going to sit in your rocking chair and rock and worry about it. But if you're sending your child off to daycare, trust that they're covered. Trust that the prayers that you have put over their lives are actually working. Trust that they have protection as they leave in you. Those are the things you have to trust. You can't let all of the bad things that have happened everywhere else to be on your child. I'll say that. Even if you had a bad experience in daycare, that doesn't mean that your child will have that same experience. You have to allow them to get out there and see if it works for them. Do you call the daycare every day? No, you don't. You allow them that time. I know parents who start off with 4 hours a day when their child first started daycare, and then they go to a full 8 hours. The child might go to daycare once or twice a week, and that's fine until they are able to do a full week. No, you don't have to call the daycare every hour on an hour to check to see, did they go, what they doing? Believe me, what they're doing at home, they're not doing at school. That child is probably having so much fun, they're not even studying. And your to the parents are going to be like, my baby cry every day. I don't know what to do. Your baby is tricking you. Now, here's the thing. You have to know the difference between that ain't nothing wrong cry and that, oh my God, they're messing with me cry. So my little sister put my niece and nephew in daycare a few months back. But now they go to a bigger daycare. And every morning for the last week, my niece has been acting a fool. And I told my sister, oh, she's just not used to the structure of this is time to play, this is time to learn, this is time to sleep, blah, blah, blah. Because she's been home daycare in grandma's house. So this is totally different for her. So I know if I cry, my mom and dad are going to take me home and I ain't got to deal with this different. No, give it 3 weeks. Give it 3 weeks and also ask the director to send you a picture. And a lot of directors don't mind sending pictures to first-time parents and first-time kids in daycare. They'll take a picture 10 minutes after you drop them off. It was just an act. That's what the director started doing for my sister. She was like, look at her. She over there playing. Kids know what to do to stay at home. Don't think, oh, my baby just doesn't like it. No. Ask the daycare director, send me a picture. Let me know what they're doing 5 or 10 minutes after I drop them off. And now, if your child is screaming and hollering and no, there's a difference between I just want to stay at home and no, they're really messing with me. And if you feel in your gut that something isn't right, go with what your gut says. Go with it. I mean, seriously, go with it. If you have to find or change daycares 3 or 4 different times, you do what you need to do until you feel comfortable. My kids went to 5 daycares before I found a good one that I liked. And if somebody on the outside is telling you, well, you should do this or you should stay at home and keep the baby, I would have never put my baby in daycare that early. If they're not paying for daycare, their opinion should go in one ear and out the other. Do not take everything somebody says to you as a new parent personal. It's just their opinion. They just want to be able to have 2 cents. And this day, what does 2 cents do? Nothing. Nothing at all. So take it. Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate it and leave it alone, okay? Now, if you have any more questions, please make sure to ask the questions on AskNannyQ.com and not on TikTok. Thank you, guys.